This is a blog post I'm going to be doing about a performance I devised called Her. It was based around domestic abuse. We got the inspiration from a story of a friend. What did I enjoy? I enjoyed exploring and experimenting with the nature of the piece, finding out different facts and statistics on the subject that I didn't know. I liked the flexibility we were given in regards that we could perform it anywhere and take the performance wherever we wanted to. Everyone had an input. The whole group worked together as an ensemble, and Courtney bringing the physical element to the piece, Ashley bringing the character development, and I took on the role of structuring the piece and being the director, which I liked because I never had the opportunity of doing so before. So it was nice to see the tech side of things. What I didn't enjoy. I didn't enjoy the whole time schedule of the process. Even though 6 weeks is a reasonable amount of time, it was all down to lack of motivation at the start and bad attendance. So in the final week I found that we were rushing around a lot and trying to get everything perfect. The limited rehearsal space really got to our group because we were always lumbered in the dressing room because we were such a small group, so we didn't have the opportunity of performing in the bigger spaces. Even though I liked being the director, I didn't enjoy the whole stress that come with it, like creating scripts and sorting out the lights, because I was on my own, so I did find it quite hard. Working in a group of 3 was harder than I thought, because if one person wasn't in, I felt that it affected us more, because when there was 2 of us we couldn't really do anything, and attendance and punctuality wasn't always at its best, so I didn't really like that. What I would change. I would have explored further with the piece. I felt that we were a bit too faithful to the story. I think that we could have maybe made it our own a little bit more. After watching other groups, I seen that their plays were nothing like the stories they were given, and I thought it was unique and clever, so I would have done this. I would definitely include more research, because I think you can never have too much research into a piece, and the more you've got, the better. By doing this, I would have interviewed more than one person, because I think that would have helped us look at someone else's experience rather than just focusing on the one person's experience. Hearing people's stories would have helped us also move away from that, I think. Also, as a performer, watching these victims, I think, can help develop a character, because you pick up on their emotions and everything. I would have not left everything so last minute, for example, preparing the scripts, the lighting, and etc. I would have encouraged the group to maybe try and use other rooms. Even though it was difficult, maybe I think the group could have come in a bit earlier and used different spaces rather than just, sticking in the dressing room. If I was to change it, I would probably have performed in the Zen room, because it's a nice space. I felt that it's really homely, and that's what the performance was about. And I'd have the audience standing rather than sitting wherever they wanted to, because I kind of like the idea of them being on edge rather than just sat there comfortable. I would have changed the first few scenes because I felt really uncomfortable dancing and acting happy in a scene with such a dark subject. I would have focused purely on just the abuse and the deep part of it rather than make it happy. I also found it difficult as an actor to go from being happy 1 minute to playing this character that suffered from abuse and crying and everything in the space of seconds.